Ever wondered what's your purpose in life? Let's take a journey to the land of the rising sun, Japan, to explore a philosophy that might just hold the answer. Introducing Ikigai, a concept that beautifully intertwines the essence of life, Iki, with its value or worth, Gai. Think of Ikigai as a compass guiding you towards a fulfilling and meaningful life. It's the sweet spot at the crossroads of four fundamental elements: what you love, what you're skilled at, what the world needs, and what can earn you a living. It's about finding harmony in these elements, creating a life that's not just lived, but cherished. Ikigai is not a quick fix, nor a one-size-fits-all solution, but a personal journey of introspection and discovery. It's about embracing the complex weave of passion, mission, vocation, and profession in your life. So, what's your Ikigai? Think about what you truly love. Now let's take a moment to let that sink in. It's a simple statement, yet it carries profound implications. It invites you to delve deep into your heart and unearth those passions that set your soul ablaze. These are the things that make you feel alive, that fill your heart with joy, and that you could spend hours engrossed in without a second thought. This is the very essence of what the Japanese call Ikigai, a concept that, at its core, is about finding joy and fulfillment in what you do. It's about recognizing the pursuits that make you want to jump out of bed every morning, eager to start the day. Here, we're not talking about fleeting pleasures or temporary distractions. No, we're talking about those deep-seated passions that are intertwined with your very identity. You see, in the grand tapestry of life, these passions are not mere threads. They're the vibrant colors that give your life its unique hue. They're the patterns that define who you are and what you stand for. They're the things that make your life worth living. Now, you might be wondering, why is it so important to identify what I love? The answer is simple yet profound. When you engage in activities that you truly love, you tap into a source of boundless energy and enthusiasm. You find yourself in a state of flow, where time seems to stand still, and you're completely immersed in the task at hand. This is not just about personal satisfaction, it's about living life to its fullest, about nurturing your spirit and letting your true self shine. So, take a moment to ponder, to reflect. What are the things that you truly love? What activities make your heart sing and your spirit soar? Remember, these are not just pastimes. They're pathways to your Ikigai, to a life of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. Doing what you love is the first step to finding your Ikigai. So let's embark on this journey together, shall we? Let's discover our Ikigai and unlock the secret to a long and happy life. Opening. What are you exceptionally good at? Now, this is a question that might take you some time to answer, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about boasting or pretending to be better than anyone else. It's about acknowledging your own abilities, your unique strengths, and the areas where you excel. We all have our own set of skills and talents, and recognizing them is pivotal to finding your Ikigai, your purpose in life. You see, each one of us is a unique blend of abilities and experiences. You might be an excellent listener, a skillful painter, a talented singer, or a brilliant strategist. Perhaps you're a natural leader, or maybe you have a knack for making people laugh. These talents you possess, these things you're good at, are integral parts of who you are. They are your tools, your assets, your strengths. But why is recognizing these strengths so crucial? Well, because they're your personal arsenal in the journey towards your Ikigai. They represent what you bring to the table, what you can contribute to the world. Your skills and talents are your unique offering, and when you leverage them, you're one step closer to finding your purpose, your Ikigai. Identifying what you're good at isn't just about self-affirmation. It's about aligning your life with your innate abilities. It's about finding joy, satisfaction, and meaning in what you do. It's about embracing who you are and using your unique strengths to make a difference, to contribute, to thrive. So take some time to reflect. What are you good at? What skills do you possess that set you apart? What talents do you have that you can leverage? Remember, this isn't a competition. It's a journey of self-discovery, of finding your unique place in the world. And as you start to recognize and embrace your strengths, you'll find that they're not just skills or talents. They're more than that. They're your beacon, your guiding light, your compass. Closing, your skills and talents are like a compass leading you to your Ikigai. Ever thought about what the world needs that you can provide? It's a question that might seem daunting at first, but it's an essential part of finding your Ikigai, your reason for being. The world is a vast place, teeming with countless needs. From the simple to the complex, the tangible to the intangible, these needs are as diverse as the people who inhabit the earth. Some people need food and shelter, some need education and enlightenment, and others need comfort and companionship. The world is a swirling mass of needs, waiting for someone to step in and fill the void. But how do you determine what the world needs that you can provide? It's a question of introspection and observation. It's about looking at the world around you, understanding the challenges that people face, and figuring out how you can make a difference. It's about recognizing the skills and talents you possess and how they can be used to meet these needs. This is where your passions and abilities intersect with the needs of the world. This intersection is a crucial part of finding your Ikigai. It's about more than just doing what you love and what you're good at. It's about doing something that contributes to the well-being of others and the world at large. Meeting the needs of the world can be immensely fulfilling. It gives you a sense of purpose, a feeling of being connected to something larger than yourself. It's about making a difference, about leaving the world a little better than you found it. Remember, the world's needs are not static, they are constantly changing and evolving. This means that your Ikigai may shift and change over time as well. That's okay. The journey to find your Ikigai is a lifelong one. It's about constant growth, learning, and adaptation. So, take a moment to reflect. What does the world need that you can provide? How can your unique talents and passions meet these needs? Your answers to these questions could be the key to finding your Ikigai, your reason for being. Meeting the world's needs is another piece of the Ikigai puzzle. What can you do that people would be willing to pay for? This is the question that lies at the heart of the fourth element of Ikigai. Our exploration of the Japanese philosophy of Ikigai has led us through the realms of what we love, what we're good at, and what the world needs. Now we delve into the aspect of finding something that you can be paid for. This element doesn't necessarily refer to financial gain, but rather to an exchange of value. Think of it this way: we live in a world where our skills, talents, and passions can be exchanged for something of value. This value can be monetary, but it can also be a sense of satisfaction, fulfillment, or joy. It's about finding a way to contribute to the world in a way that is meaningful to you and beneficial to others. Consider for a moment a baker who loves creating beautiful pastries. His skills and passion are evident in every croissant and tart he crafts. People are willing to pay for his pastries not just because they're hungry, but because they appreciate the art, the craftsmanship, and the joy that goes into his work. The baker, in turn, gets paid for his work, but he also gets the satisfaction of knowing that he's bringing joy and deliciousness into other people's lives. That's what we're talking about when we say what you can be paid for. It's not just about money, it's about finding that sweet spot where your skills and passions align with something that others find valuable. It's about creating a meaningful exchange of value that enriches your life and the lives of others. It's not always easy to find this sweet spot. It may require some soul searching, some trial and error, and a lot of patience. But when you do find it, it can be a powerful path to a life filled with joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. So keep exploring, keep searching, and keep striving to find that perfect intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Remember, your Ikigai is the sweet spot where all these four elements intersect. So, how do you find your Ikigai? You may be asking yourself this question, and rightly so. Finding your Ikigai, your reason for being, isn't a quick or easy task. It's a journey, a continuous exploration of self-discovery and self-improvement. Now think about the four pillars we've discussed. What do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? What can you be paid for? Reflect on these questions. Take your time. There's no rush. It's through this introspection that you'll start to see your Ikigai taking shape. Remember, your Ikigai isn't set in stone. It can change and evolve as you grow, and that's okay. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about enjoying the journey and living a fulfilling, purposeful life. Finding your Ikigai may be a lifelong journey, but it's a journey worth embarking on.